So, so what do I have for you today? I am here to talk to you about the internet, social media, and artificial intelligence. Within this period, I may not be able to show you a lot of things because some of these things can be very practical. Is that okay? But I want to pass some information across to you. You see, so many years ago, over 25 years ago, or even 30 years, the internet became popular. Is that okay? It came up. And somebody said something that time that helped me to put more interest on what the internet and technology are going to do to our world. That person is Bill Gates. Do you know Bill Gates? You don't know Bill Gates? He was once the richest man in the world. Bill Gates, very popular now. One of the richest men in the world. You know, Bill Gates said so many years ago, he said in 20 years' time, if your business is not on the internet, he said you are not doing business. You see, when people talk, when some people talk, do you understand? It's like when Pastor Pata is saying something. Do you understand? You have to listen. Is that okay? If he's saying something about PFN, is that okay? About Christian ministry, you just have to do what? You have to listen. Because why? Because he has the experience. He has been there for so many years. Is that okay? So when he said that, I said, in 20 years' time, he was so serious about it. I said, I must look into this. Then I showed interest. I'm talking about the internet. I'm not talking about social media. I'm not talking about artificial intelligence now. Is that okay? The internet then, when it started. So something happened. You know, I was teaching at Trinity International College. I was also a boarding house master. I was a math teacher, physics teacher, further math teacher, and boarding house master. So one day I was checking the rooms. So while checking the rooms, I saw a magazine on the floor in one of the rooms of the students. I picked up the magazine. It was a magazine about internet, published by a Nigerian. I'm talking about 2007. 2007, so many years ago. So I picked it up. I took it to my room. I began to read it. Then I was surprised. The internet, e-commerce. What is the meaning of this? I went to that room. I asked, who is the owner of this magazine? The boy came out, a GSS1 student then. The boy said, it belongs to his dad, that this is the dad on the front page of the magazine. I said, I'm seeing some information in this magazine that's strange. So, where's your dad? He said, my dad is in Lagos and all that. I said, okay, don't worry. I studied that magazine. I began to read 2007. Then you know what I did? I checked for the publisher. I noticed it was a Nigerian, Surulere. I went to Surulere to meet the publisher because I wanted from Owode, yes, that's Owode there. I went from here to Surulere to meet the publisher. I said, I want to Mr. Mike Okoro. When I saw him, I said, I read this. He said, yes. I said, and you've been publishing this for the past 1.5 years. Am I in the cave? Then he said, it is true. I said, okay. Then he was the first person that began to teach me about website designing. Is that okay? I took a decision to learn about the internet. Now, learning about the internet and using the internet has done so much for my life, for my business and my ministry. Is that okay? It has done so much. And that is the internet. I'm giving an introduction to make you show interest in when we are talking about technology today. Is that okay? It's very, very important. So, internet began. Then something came again, and we call it the social media. Have you heard about social media? Yes. That's another wonder that came again. Some of you, the problem is that some of you, you don't know the value of these things. Some of you go on Facebook to play. Some of you go on Facebook to abuse, even though under 18. I think 18 is, at 18, you are not, under 18, you are not supposed to register for Facebook. But I know so many of you have Facebook, even if you are not 18. Am I correct? But you go there to play. You go there to joke. Yes, I'm not saying you should not play. I play too. I watch football on my phone. Have you seen me watching football before? Are you getting that? I'm not asking you not to play. But that's another wonder that came in. Social media. It used to be television, to be radio. For you to be on television, you are going to spend so much money. We call that the traditional media. You are going to spend so much money. Then social media came. Everybody can access Facebook. It used to be MySpace. MySpace is no longer available today. Are you getting that? Are you getting that? So then Facebook came up, and a lot of things changed with Facebook. Then Twitter. I can tell you there are so many things I have done with the social media. So many things that are profitable. Is that okay? That's social media. After the internet, social media. Are you getting that? I know some people that they put their programs on TV and all of that. They don't do that again. They use the social media now. It's cheaper. It's cheaper. So after social media, something came up. For the past 2 or so years now, we've been hearing about artificial intelligence. Is that correct? AI. Yeah. Have you heard about AI? Do you know, let me tell you, I went for the first seminar on AI about 8 or 9 years ago. Somebody mentioned it. It was a seminar in Lagos. That guy mentioned it. Artificial intelligence. About 8 or 9 years ago. I was up. And I was thinking he was just saying some rubbish. But if you say AI is not important today, then you must be living in a cave. Because AI is getting better and better and better. That's another wonder. And we have not seen anything. Is that okay? We have not seen anything about AI. I'm telling you that. You can write it down. So children, it is important. Don't close your mind. Don't close your eyes from technology. Are you getting that? Yes, don't close your eyes. The curriculum has been, what I was discussing with Pastor Apata. You understand that? The curriculum, because the government noticed that. Then they are changing the curriculum now to reflect some of these changes, and it's very, very important. Is that okay? So I've just shown you 3 wonders that came into our world and changed everything. Are you getting that? And changed everything. Now, let me tell you something. As I begin to tell you this, I want you to listen very well. Are you listening? Yes, sir. Don't abandon school. Is that okay? Some students, especially at high school, public school, they always say, school is a scam. Don't ever. No technology can take away school. Yes, there can be modifications. The schools can begin to use technology. You are going to be doing CPT majorly. You understand? It's a settled thing. Are you getting that? Don't say school is a scam. Don't join them to say school is a scam. School is not a scam. Do you understand that? School cannot be wiped off. Do you know the importance of school to you? It helps you to achieve discipline and dedication. You know the meaning of discipline? Who can tell me the meaning of discipline? Discipline is when you do whatever you have to do at the appropriate time. You know you can do something, but not at the appropriate time. It's not useful. What does that mean? You know you have to come to school Monday to Friday. Is that correct? You know you have to wake up at a particular time. And you have to come to school. You know you have to follow your timetable. You know you have to be respectful. That is discipline. And no one who is not disciplined will be able to achieve something in life. So that's one of the things school will give to you. Don't look away from technology. Don't abandon school. Like some Yahoo boys do now. They will tell you school is a scam because they are using technology to do some other terrible things. Are you getting that? So that is what school can give to you. And what they teach you in school, don't say it is not useful. It is useful. Because let me tell you, I taught for so many years in classrooms. When you get to their institution, some of the first year, are you listening?
Yes, sir.
I'm sure you are going to their institution. First year is going to be most times all the things that you were taught at O level. Is that okay? And you need to show that you are a success in their institution, in the university. And everything starts from the foundation, from the university, from the first year. Is that okay? I believe I've been able to show you that. School is important. Do very well in school. Write your final exam and do very well. If I want to employ somebody now, I will ask the person about SSC. Am I not going to do that? If the person tells me, I didn't do SSC, so you didn't finish secondary school. You didn't finish secondary school. What happened? Because I dropped out. Why did you drop out? There are public schools. I want to ask questions because it can show some things about the person, about that person. Are you getting that? So school is very, very important. School is very, very important. Now, let me tell you about A students. A students. We have what we call A students. Students who do extremely well. You see, I taught at Trinity National College, and you see, we always teach almost 24 hours. You understand that? But how come all of them are not coming out with A's? How come all of them are not coming out with A's? The students that come out with A's all through are the students who put in extra effort. Is that okay? Now, you are lucky today because of technology. You are lucky today because of what? Technology. In our days, in secondary school, we used to carry our textbooks. We don't have that extra support. But today, technology has given you extra support. And you must know how to use technology effectively. Is that okay to be an A student? Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Are you getting that? You must do what? You must use technology to do what? To help your studies. That is what I've come to talk to you about today. Technology to help your studies so that you can be a student. So that you can work very hard. Is that okay? Is that clear? I believe God will help you. In Jesus' name. So let us look at how are you going to use the internet. I'll be talking about social media and artificial intelligence. The internet. The internet. You see, I believe you can browse the internet. You know what we call the internet? Can you somebody name a browser for me? Do you know what they call a browser? Tell me, what's a browser? What's a browser? Yes? Yes?
A browser can be an application.
Okay.
Whereby you browse.
Okay.
Maybe where you paste your website link and go through.
God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. That's okay. That's okay. Have you heard about the Chrome app? Chrome.
Yes.
What about Firefox?
Yes.
Those are apps you find on your phones that you can use to browse the internet. Say when you paste a website link. Do you know what we call a website link? A website, the link address of a website where you can access information on that website. Are you getting that? For example, shesobutadi.com. That's a link. When you put it in the browser, you can click if you have data, you can access the website. Is that okay? So, with the internet, you can access any form of information that you want. Are you getting that? You can do what? Access any form of information that you want. With a browser, like your Chrome app, Firefox app on your phone, when you click on it, you can access any form of information. Are you not lucky? You are so lucky. if we have this during our days, that will help you to prepare very well for your examinations, prepare very well, help yourself as a student. You are so lucky. Any form of information. So far you can enter what we call keywords or key phrase. For example, there are websites. There are websites. Are you getting that? Different types of websites for so many things. There are academic websites, or we call them academics blogs. Are you getting that? For example, I have a blog or a website for authors. Are you getting that? So, if you are an author, you can just click on blogs or websites for authors. When you write it in that browser, you understand, you click, Google will bring up a lot of options for you. So with your smartphone, as an author, I can begin to read a lot free of charge. Are you not fortunate? Okay, I want to improve my study habit as a student. You can just type, are you listening? Website or blogs, BLOG. Plus, you put plus, mathematics website. It will bring out a lot of options. When they bring out a lot of options, you click on it. And what happens? You begin to do what? You begin to read free information. Are you not fortunate? You are so lucky today. If it is a small eBook you want, we call it PDF. Have you heard about PDF before? Very good. You can open your PDF. Have you heard about, what is it called? WP. It's always on the app. WPS. It's always on the smartphone. How many of you have a phone? Don't tell lies. Don't worry. They won't beat you. I know you have phones. Do you have phones? You don't have. But you use your parents' phone. Am I correct? You don't use it. It's a lie. It's a lie today. Eh? Are you getting that? So, if you want an ebook, you can just type PDF mathematics, free PDF mathematics, and you click on it. Google will bring you a lot of options that you can download and read on your. These are free resources for you to prepare yourself. If I am in your shoes today, do you understand that? I will, after school hours, I will get home and click and download some books on mathematics, some books on English that I can read. Let me tell you, you see, it is important you should begin to sharpen your study habits from today, from this moment. And I'm just telling you, technology can help you. There are people who are ready to give out this free information, just like I'm giving out free information. And just like I will say, I will send the link to, be careful. I will send the link to Silly Mistakes in Mathematics to you. It's an online course. You know, I wrote the physical book. Is that okay? I will send it to Ruth so that you can access it. You will see me teaching the lectures online. You can always come back to it at any time. I will give you the password and all of that. I will give to the school free of charge. Is that okay? That is, you are welcome. We thank God. We thank God. That's the power of technology. That's okay, that's okay. That's okay. We thank God. That's the power of what? Technology. You know, it was a book. Many people bought it. Many people use it. Then when technology was improving, I felt we don't have to go and print other books. We have to do what? I have to sit down and teach it. And I taught all the lectures. One by one. So people have bought from Nigeria and outside Nigeria. And I'm here in this village. Are you getting that? The power of technology. So that's going to be given to the school by God's grace, free of charge. So, That's how to get free information. There is the Google app on the smartphone. There is the Google app. Are you getting that? When you click the Google app and you type, you see, it is important you know how to type what you want so that you can get relevant results. That was why I said when you start a blog or website, then you put plus. You put plus sign, plus sign, then mathematics. It will give you, because you can, if you don't search very well, there are some people that are experts in searching. Is that we don't search very well, bring you a relevant result. Some of us don't have that time. So when we put the right keywords, we call them keywords. It will bring up, you will just see PDFs, free PDF. People have given it out free of charge. And this is also useful to you when you get to their institution, because you'll be needing technology. I'm sure those in SS2 and SS3 should be telling your mom now that you are going to use laptop and a smartphone. Am I correct? It's a long time I left the school. I left school. But I know it's very important today. SS2, you should be telling your mom about that. Is that okay? So you can always find free information, especially when you are even doing your what is it called? Your project researches and all of that. So, free educational resources, you can find it using the internet. Is that okay? Then, there is what we call YouTube. Have you heard about YouTube before? Yes. YouTube, very popular. What do you watch on YouTube? Film. I like this boy. I'm going to give you something for saying that. You just told me the truth. It's only film on YouTube. YouTube is more than that. Are you listening to me? YouTube is more than that. Is that okay? YouTube is more than that. When you finish from school and you get home, you can search for any topic of interest in any subject and type it in that YouTube search. Have you checked the app before? Have you seen how many of you have used YouTube before? How many of you? You know there is a bar. We call it search bar. Is that okay? When you type, just type, for example, type mathematics or any topic in mathematics. Just type it and you will see the result. Are you getting that? You will see people that have taught those topics in an online class. Just like some of the videos from these silly mistakes in mathematics, I uploaded them on my YouTube page. Are you getting that? YouTube is more, watch films. I'm not saying you should not watch films, but watch the right films. Is that okay? Because there are terrible films on YouTube. Is that okay? Terrible films. You know, that's why you are saying, you know, there are terrible films. So watch the right films. Is that okay? But most importantly, use YouTube to help yourself academically. Are you getting that? YouTube is very, very important. And if you have not been using it, you should ensure you begin to use it. I've talked about blogs. I've talked about websites. Is that okay? So many years ago, I wanted to build a mathematics website. I didn't do it again. I wanted to build a mathematics website for students. I was putting together all the resources so many years ago. But really, I didn't carry out the project then. But we have a lot of them. Then we have what we call online forums. Let me tell you something about online forums. Are you listening? Let me tell you, I'm still going to talk about artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence is doing a lot of things today. But let me tell you, artificial intelligence is not always right. Can you get that? It's not always right. If you check it, it is improving every day. Is that okay? And we are the ones helping artificial intelligence to improve. I'm still going to tell you something about that, how you can use it effectively for yourself. It is not always right. One day, I asked Meta here, I asked, who is Cheson Kutade? Who is Cheson Kutade? It brought out a result. Then, part of the result it brought out, there was what I call a lie. There was a lie in between. I said, I now went back. That is how we make it to improve. I now went back. I said, very good, but you are wrong. Professor Gutade does not do this. I mentioned that. Now replied, oh, I'm so sorry. He now wrote the something again. After writing it again, I said, thank you. You are now correct. You see, we make it improve by after getting your information, thank you, you have gotten it right. Now, the next time anybody search for Professor Gutade on artificial intelligence or any artificial intelligence, ChatGPT or Meta AI, it will bring out the corrected result. That's the way it works, and it will continue to get better, but it is not always right. So when you have a YouTube, are you listening? Yes, when you have a YouTube, when you have a blog by a physical person who has done a video, do you understand that? There is nothing that can really replace human beings. Technology is trying. Are you getting that? So that's the reason why I talked about YouTube. That's why I talk about a blog or a website. And that was the reason why I'm talking about an online forum. Is that okay? Yes, sir. I'm going to get an educational online forum across to your teacher that is useful for students. Is that okay? Is that okay? Yes, so that's the power of the internet. Another thing you need to be careful. You know I'm a teacher. That's the last warning for you. Is that okay? Yeah? So another thing you need to take very serious today is what is called coding. I want to explain to you. Have you heard about coding before? Yes. Have you heard about it before? Yes. Now, artificial intelligence will do a lot of coding for you today. I want you to listen to this. As I'm talking to you, I'm talking about the future. The future is here, but take it very seriously. Are you getting that? Take it very seriously. AI can do coding of anything, almost anything today. But AI cannot be perfect like human beings. Are you getting that? We have what we call the front end. The front end is the app that you see that you are using. You are using it. You are enjoying it. But there is what we call the back end. Are you getting that? AI will bring up coding for a mobile app, complete. But AI will not do the back-end work. That is where you still need human beings. Because there is a lot of argument. Learn coding if you can begin to learn it. So many years ago, are you listening? My experience. When I began to learn about website designing, so many years ago, I told you 2007, we were learning it HTML. We were learning it HTML then. HTML was a kind of a coding then. It was difficult, but I was learning it. But all of a sudden, we had a content management system that came up that was doing all the writing of HTML for us. So you just click and click WordPress and all of that, click and click, and you have your website. But I learned that. I abandoned HTML and I began to do that. But you know something? The experience of HTML began to help me. Because I have the website, I need to go to the back end. That's the same thing with coding today. And you know something? You can learn coding online today, free of charge. Can you write this website down? Are you ready? Code.org. Code, CODE.org. Org, O-R-G.org. That's a website. Have you written that? Then write Code Academy. Yes. Code Academy. You can just search Code Academy to bring out the website. Codeacademy.org. Huh? M-Y. Code Academy. You can also do a search for Khan Academy. Khan. Khan. Khan Academy. Khan Academy. On those websites, they will teach you coding as kids from the kindergarten. Is that okay? Is that clear? You should begin to learn coding at your spare time. I'm not saying you should not play, but get serious about technology right from this age. Is that okay? Are you getting that? Are you getting that? Now, that is about the internet. Let me talk about social media. How many of you are on social media? How many of you are on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok? But you are not supposed to be there. Am I correct? Okay, but you have it. Am I correct? Nobody is going to beat you. Are you on Facebook?
Yes.
Are you on Instagram?
Yes.
Eh?
Yes.
Okay, what do you do on Facebook and Instagram? On TikTok, what do? You chat. Do you enjoy, you play? Is that correct? Shh. One house. Hey, be careful. You play. Good. I also chat. I also play. But what is the usefulness of Facebook to you? Let me tell you something. Shh. Let me tell you something. Do you know Facebook? If you visit Pastor Apata's Facebook profile, what you will find there, the school, the ministry, and everything that will promote him and what he does. Are you listening to me? If this is not useful to you today, learn it. Social media does not forget things. If you are playing away and writing rubbish comments on Facebook, and you continue to use that profile, do you understand that some people can search you out and it can come against you later? If you get to my Facebook profile for so many years, the only thing extra that you find is football, because I love football. I always talk about football. I love talking about it. But anything that is contrary, that will work against me, I won't do it. That's how powerful social media is. When you get to their institution, I expect you to start building a profile strongly. Are you listening to me? A social media profile. Are you getting that? When you get to their institution, SS2, SS3 student, listen to that. Gone are the days where you play away in their institution. I told my daughter right from so many years ago that you'll be running a business when you get to their institution. It's the age of technology. You don't have to run around to run a business today. So keep a profile. If you are still going to be using that profile, keep it very well. Stop posting rubbish. Shh. Be careful, Adam. Are you getting that? Stop posting rubbish. Stop sharing rubbish. Are you getting that? So that's how powerful social media is. 5 years ago, it will bring you memory. There was a girl they were looking for in this community. They were looking for the girl for the past 2 days. Then the parent told me, I said, what about, let us check our Facebook profile. So we searched the Facebook profile. Looking through the Facebook profile, I noticed there was a boy he was always conversing with. That boy was constant all through. That's how your social media can be used to track you. So when I noticed that boy, I went to the profile of that boy. Are you getting that? I went to the profile of that boy. I got the contact information of that boy. When I got the contact information of that boy, we called the boy. The boy said, I don't know who is talking, leave me alone. He cut it. Then I went to that profile again. I got another contact information of somebody that is like a friend to that boy. We called that one. That one said, okay, I know him and whatever. I said, we have been trying to talk to him. We now told her, we are looking for a particular girl, and we believe that girl is with him. That boy stopped. He didn't say anything again. Then you know something? They were almost in the same place. It was the boy that took the phone now to that other boy. That girl had been with that boy. Can you see that? Just social media. So, social media is not just for you to play. Especially when you know you are still going to be using that page or profile. Now, what do you get from the Facebook? Let me use Facebook as an example. You have a profile, you can create a page, you can also do what? Create a group. Is that correct? Now, as students, how can you benefit from this? Follow the right people. Follow the right people. I follow the right people. You know, the people you follow, that is where they will bring you their updates. People you can learn from as students. Are you getting that? Follow the right people. Join the right groups if you are using it, because I know you are using it. Are you getting that? And I've talked about when you are giving out something, mind what you give out. Mind what you type, because it's going to be recorded in the social media space. Is that okay? Is that okay? The same thing with Instagram, TikTok, and all of that. Now, let's talk about artificial intelligence. Chat GPT. Is that correct? Uh-huh. Have you heard about Chat GPT? Have you heard about it? It's an app now. It's free. You can ask any question and it bring it to you. Is that okay? The first thing I will tell you, students in SS2, and useful for all of you too. Are you listening? CHAT GPT. Chat GPT is another wonder of our world today. Is that okay? It can bring you almost anything. Now, I told you it's not always perfect. Chat GPT. CHAT GPT is an app. You can search for the app. It's a free app. It's a free app. And download it on your mom or parents' phone or on your phone, because I know you have phones. You don't have one, only you. Only you. That's good. All of you don't have. Beautiful. Beautiful. I love that. Very disciplined students. They said they don't have phones. It's a lie. Okay. So, let me tell you something. Are you listening? About artificial intelligence. The first thing I will tell you about it is that you must be careful about the course you want to read in the university as from today. Are you getting that? Are you getting that? You must be careful. You must talk to your teachers, talk with your parents. It's very important. Why? Because AI is cancelling out a lot of professions today, and it's going to get worse. So you must be careful in choosing the courses you want to study in their institution. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? Yes, sir. You must be careful. today, a lot of things are changing. Discuss with your teachers. Discuss with your teachers before you choose a particular course. Are you getting that? So, that is number one. Number two, how do you use artificial intelligence for your studies, for yourself? Let me tell you. You know, when I said when you make searches, I said you are going to be using keywords. Is that correct? Keywords when you type PDF, mathematics plus Abi. Is that correct? Now, for artificial intelligence, we call them prompts. We are write it down. PROMPTS. 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 Have you written it? What are prompts? You know, have you used Meta AI before?
Yes.
You have used Meta AI before? You know, you want to ask a question. You see, if I understand how to use prompts very well, better than you, I will get a faster result. I will get a better result. Is that okay? Yes. So, it's a big topic on its own today. People are now learning how to use prompts to get the best of artificial intelligence. It may not be something you can get, but let me just point your attention to it. Whenever you want to use Meta AI or ChatGPT, any artificial intelligence, whatever, you must be conscious of what you want to type so that you can get quicker results. Are you getting that? For example, I said, who is Sheson Gutade? Because that is what I want. I want you to tell me something about Sheson Gutade. If I want to get a result, a particular result about Sheson Gutade, for example, what are the habits of Sheson Gutade? Do you understand? What are the habits? You have to be extremely specific. So many of you just jump into Meta AI and begin to type. It's like a person. It's like you have come to me. It's like you are going to Pastor Apata's office. You want to request for something. Is that correct? You know what you are going to do? I'm going to Pastor Apata's office. What am I going to do? I want to do something. What do I want to achieve? How do I ask? Is that what you are going to do? It will be out of place for you to now say, I'm going to Pastor Apata's office. And you get to Pastor Apata's office, and you stand in front of him, and you say, sir. Will you be telling AI about that? So the same thing with AI. When you don't think, take time to think about what you want to search for. What you want, the prompts you want to use. You have to think about it very well. You may not be able to master the use of prompts today. I'm also mastering it now. Do you understand that? But you can have your deep thoughts. I want to search for this is exactly what I want. Can you give me websites that gives out mathematics books in PDF? It will give you exactly in PDF. Are you getting that? So, you see, what I'm telling you now, especially when you get to their institution, nowadays, you'll be using AI for a lot of things in their institution. I'm telling you. And there are checks. There are things to check whether you have used AI completely. Now, it brings me to the second thing. Do you understand the first thing I've told you about AI? Understand what you want to ask. Learn it. Practice it from now. Is that okay? Practice it. What do I want to ask this? So that by later, so that you won't get irrelevant results. Now, the second thing I have to tell you about artificial intelligence, so that you can use it effectively, is that don't use it as a lazy person. Don't use it as a lazy person. I have always informed authors. I talk to a lot of authors. Do you understand that? I've always told them, you know, some people can write a book now with artificial intelligence, a whole book. A whole book. And a lot of them are on Amazon now. So that's the reason Amazon has become stricter, rejecting a lot of books, a lot of the online stores. They will just type, they can use prompts very well. Then they will bring out a whole book and they will publish it. Do you understand that? That's a lazy man way. And it's foolishness. Is that okay? To make foolishness. Is that okay? Some people are using it and they are. But you can still use AI to research as an author. You have what you want to write. Use it to research as an author. Then you can put things together. Is that okay? A robot will always be a robot. A human being will always be what? A human being. So, I did a video some days ago. I said, the new normal in publishing. We have the new normal in the education industry. We have the new normals with artificial intelligence. So don't be lazy. I know you can solve all your math assignments with AI. You are doing it. Are you using it? Say the truth. But it's not wise for you to rely entirely on it. I'm not saying don't use it. You should use it. Is that okay? But when you put a question, when you put a oh God, when you put a question on artificial intelligence, it will bring you the answers. Is that correct? I know some of you will just copy the answer and put it and give it to the teacher. Go and mark it and get all the marks. But that's not useful to you. It's not useful to your person. You see, let me tell you, there is what is called personal development. There is what is called personal development. There is going to come a stage where they will call you to do something. Are you going to be asking AI? It is what you have put inside. Are you getting that? It is what you have done. What? Put inside of you. So when you get the result, because if I say don't use it, you will still use it. Is that okay? When you get the result, what do you need to do? How did AI solve this question? How? I'm telling you as a student, how? Look at it. Because AI can be wrong too. It can give you the wrong answer too. It depends on a lot of factors. How did AI solve it? If the answers are right, okay, check it. Take your time to check it. Then what do you need to do? Get a question, a similar question, and look at that result. Are you listening? Some of you are not listening. I'm giving you expo. That's how to be an A student. Check the result. Pick a similar question. A WAEC question. A past WAEC question. Then try to use that result to solve that question on your own. If you are able to solve 1, 2, 3 questions, similar question, then you are okay with that type of question. So if you see it in WAEC or wherever, are you getting that? So that's how to use. Don't use AI as a lazy person. That's the danger of AI. I'm telling you, it is turning a lot of people to lazy people. Are you getting that? Don't be lazy students. Don't be what? Lazy students. I know you are not lazy students. Is that correct? Yes. So learn everything you need to learn about artificial intelligence. Do a search. Learn everything you need to learn about it. Finally, about artificial intelligence. This does not disturb your academics or whatever you are going to study in the university. There are people that are behind that technology. Are you listening? There are people that are behind that technology. If you are tech savvy, you know you're tech savvy. If you love technology, you can enroll to learn about how that technology is evolving. Are you getting that? Learn it. Learn it because it is, we now have robots. I watched Brother Shaggy. I'm rounding up now. I watched Brother Shaggy and this robot thing. I don't know whether you have watched it. Have you watched it? Very funny. A robot was brought into the house to do the work of the house. And Brother Shaggy was looking for where to stay. You understand that? So he was also bought too as a robot. So he came to the house and he was hungry. And he began to eat eba in the kitchen. And the mom who bought him came in and said, Brother Shaggy, Robot Shaggy, you are eating eba. The other robot, the original robot, came and said, you are supposed to be a robot. Why are you eating eba? Brother Shaggy. That's how dangerous. That is the threat of AI today. Robots are coming up, and we have not seen anything. So if you can learn about the technology behind it, you should learn. You are still young. People like us may not be able to do all of that because there are so many things that you have to consider as you get in that. But at your young age, I believe God will help you. God bless you.